Y'all, let's get into Dollhouse. Let's get with this recap. So, first things first, I want to just say this episode wasn't that jam-packed, but it just showcased how season 2, Aakosha, you need to be the host. No shade, let's keep it real. Aakosha was in charge of the girls this episode and last episode. It literally, Aakosha showed Joyce how to really gather the girls in. Listen, there's a time to gather the girls and really gather the girls. You know what I'm saying? It's a way and a time to do things, okay? So, shout out to Aakosha with that. Kenzie, what I have to say about Kenzie? Kenzie really, really showcased what a narcissist she is and how much she is devalued on NowthatsTV and how they keep constantly overlooking her in the fact that this is her only bread and butter. She don't have no other talents. She is always going to be the second banana, the last to eat. You know what I'm saying? She's just so complacent in where she is and she's comfortable. She don't want to elevate. All of the other trans girls have elevated. Barbie, Joyce, who else? Even Persuasion is more loved than a Kenzie. You feel what I'm saying? And then you have these other trans girls on the show that is doing more, being seen more, getting other opportunities that, no shade, Kenzie, for you to be the OG of the group, you're lacking. These new girls are showing you up every single time. And I feel like you're mad about that, you're angry about that, and you have nobody but to blame but yourself. Another thing I want to get into is Swayana and Joyce fight. That fight was so fucking loser because if anybody say that Joyce tore, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Get out of my face. Because like they literally slowed it down. Joyce did not, like, land did not connect, did not do nothing. So the only thing she did was push Swayana. And Swayana hit her head. That's about it. You literally bulldozed like a pit bull, like a bull, and like literally pushed your target down. That's it. And you got a little kick in here and there. Like, move, Joyce, move. But that fight was loser. Honestly, and I'm completely fine with Joyce getting rid of London and Swayana because, no shade, and I gotta be real, London should have been left. I just got tired of everybody picking with her, and it was giving very much bully tea, so she just needed to exit. This is not the show for her. Swayana, no shade, the only relevance she had was Joyce. She didn't do nothing on the show. She didn't say nothing. She didn't do nothing. The only thing that kept her relevant on the show was fighting Joyce. So I'm definitely okay with Joyce removing those girls and letting them go home. No tea, no shade. Michaela. The Michaela situation with Jaylani, the end. Honestly, y'all should just prepare for the worst when it comes to Michaela. You can't even let down your guard for a second because Michaela always going to take it to the umpteen. And no shade, Jelani, you should have already peeped and already locked your shit away because you know Michaela needs that lick back. You beat her ass. You had her leaking. She has to get her lick back. So if, you know, destroying your shit was going to suffice and making you fight her, that's what it is. And Michaela, no shade, love you down, sister girl. I love you down, Michaela, but no shade. That fight with Jelani, it was cute. It wasn't what happened at the boot camp. It wasn't that. But it was a good attempt. But just because you hit her and it created a little plumpage, yeah, you kind of nodded her, but baby, your head was down the entire time. So, okay. Your head was down, you kept swinging, and I love that. But the mere fact that you didn't win round 2, it showcased that you're really not fucking with Jaylani. The mere fact that you didn't want to run that round 2 with her just showcase you can't do shit with Jelani. You can't. I think she has your moves. You need to switch it up, Boop. No shade, Michaela. You need to switch up your fighting style because she already locked down your fighting style, so I need you to switch it up, okay? It's gonna hurt my heart next episode to see Keish get her shit split. Because I love Keish. Keish, you know, host for season 2. I am all here. We need to create a petition to have Keish be the host for season 2. I think that would do wonders. And then no shade, it would eat. Because no shade for Keish to come in the show, no. She is not an OG. She is new to the network. And already giving host, already gathering the girls together and, you know, talking about, I love that whole talking session with the girls. And they was talking about, you know, the experiences of being a trans woman and stuff like that and their upbringings and their journeys in transforming or transitioning. You know, I love that. It just really further proves that Aakosha is meant to be a host. And I'm all here for Aakosha being the host of season 2 and the rest of the Dollhouse. Like, I feel like she should host for the remainder of Dollhouse. I think No shade. Dollhouse is Keisha's show. It's Aakosha's show. No shade. I am all here for Keish, host of season 2. That's that part. Any other situation that I even care to mention? What else happened on the show? Oh yeah, nothing. But that's that on that. Yeah. Follow me on TikTok. Like, comment, share, repost, and add as a favorite. Y'all already know we still on the verge of we still on the running to get 1,000 followers here on TikTok. We're trying to get into the pilot program, so y'all do y'all biggest one. You feel me? Yeah. Later, guys.
Hey, freaks and freakettes. I want y'all to
My
follow me on TikTok. I am now active. I am doing content on there. I want y'all to follow me on TikTok. Okay? Comment, share, repost, like, follow me. Follow me, follow me.